All right, you guys, we have such great news. I love announcing businesses are opening because so many had to close because of COVID. And Cafe 440 over off of Coburg Road, the sign says closed, but as of noon today, they're opening for the first time since this all started back up for meals, in-house meals. And we are shooting this video for Elements Health Clubs, and Elements Health Clubs believes that a healthy community means a healthy business community. So what we're doing is featuring a business every month, or every week, excuse me, and the businesses are giving away a $50 gift card that you can win. So here's how it works. Elements Health Clubs are giving away memberships for a month. You can get a free month membership. If you do that at any of the gyms at Springfield, West Eugene, and or Oakway, you'll be eligible to win a $50 gift card, and this week it's going to be to right here at Cafe 440. So we're going to talk to Todd. He's the greatest guy on the planet. So here you can kind of see what they've done. Just taking out some of the tables, not a ton, but some. Employees, when they're here working, they'll have their mask on. We're going to talk with Todd without his mask so that you can hear him. But as you can see, they've removed some of the tables so that they can keep people safe, and changed a couple of things just about the restaurant itself. But again, they're going to open today at noon. And hey, Todd, come over here, man. Okay. Look, the sanitation is everywhere. You are ready.
That's so serious too. Don't drink it.
So what has this been like for you guys?
The most unique challenge that I've run into yet in the restaurant industry, for sure. I've opened restaurants before. I've built restaurants before. I've closed them. I've torn them down. I've never made them go vacant and start them over again. It's extremely challenging.
And I talked to Colby over at the Public House. He said it is like starting a brand new restaurant, except it's already built for you.
That was the piece, is that all the physical equipment was in place, but I took the opportunity to actually do a tremendous amount of preventive maintenance on my equipment so it'll last much longer, because it's going to be quite expensive to do business in this new world.
Is that what people don't think is, oh, okay, well, you have fewer tables. Well, you have enough tables before to make a living.
That's yet to be seen. Just doing dine out and carry out for my design of my business, that's not a profitable model. I have to have the people inside, and I very distinctly need to sell a lot of beverages too with my products. And then I'll see. I have 50 seats in my room. The health department told me I could have 100. I don't even know if I'll let 50 people in. I'm going to be extremely safe and try to take care of everyone, because my staff's been with me for 10 years. I have to protect them and the public. It's a challenge.
So they would let you have more seats than you actually had?
I could put some more seats in here, but I made sure that there's so much space in between everything, so humans really don't have to get very close to each other in this room right now.
What has been the most eye-opening thing for you, just in terms of, you're kind of a deep guy. You and I get into these conversations that nobody wants to hang out with us for more than an hour.
Stuff, man. No, the long term, my landlord's behind me and has supported me through this extremely challenging moment. And if I had a lot of debt and my landlord wasn't behind me, I wouldn't have a real way to do business. I would have already probably broken. The challenge is yet to be seen. If next year maybe we're strong as a culture and a consumer culture, right now it's very questionable.
So the question I've been asking a lot of different people too is, if there is a return, which some people are saying there may be, when I talked to Colby, he said, I don't know that we can survive a return.
If I had to shut it all down again, it would probably be the end of the business. I feel confident in my skills, but this is a situation that's well past my math, well past my experience. Right now I'm just traveling into the gray and leading my crew.
Is there the innovation that you've had to do? So what did you do equipment? Can you show me?
Sure.
So you use the time then to change some stuff.
Katie, we're going to take a couple pictures of the kitchen. You stay over there.
Are you okay?
We tore all the big heavy equipment apart and replaced the insides of them and then put them all back together, almost brand new, because this equipment's too expensive to go and purchase brand new again right now in my life. This oven and setup right here cost about $16,000 when we started out. Now would be a solid $26,000. So we took the time to save our equipment to make it last a long, long time. And if this wouldn't happen, I couldn't have done that. This place is too hot, too long to.
Right. So you guys took the opportunity to do some things for the future.
Restart. Yeah, absolutely. I call it preventive maintenance.
So for you as a chef, as a business owner, when you've had people come in here and going, "Are you coming back?"
Yeah, it's deeply humbling. At times, I forget that I have an effect on the public with our attitude and our product, or I guess I would call our culture here at 440. But I've had people cry and hug me and pray for us and things I would have never expected. It's so humbling, just to take care of the people.
So Elise says she's been craving the pulled pork nachos for months.
Yeah, it's a mainstay. It'll never go away. It's there.
But you have always I will say this, you've always placed people's safety and what do I want to say? Well, because for people with disabilities, my brother-in-law is just disabled, and you keep space in this. You could put more chairs and tables in here all the time, but you keep it open so that people can get around and.
I feel it's extremely important for me to create a comfortable place, because if people get comfortable, they'll remember you and they'll come back and see you because they felt comfortable with you. So it's part of the mission statement.
So what mainly changes in here, Todd, in terms of people walk in the door? What do they get? What's the experience going to be?
Well, it's a much wide open room. Obviously, there's no seating at the bar. I won't put anything at that bar until they truly open America back up again, which I think they're calling Phase 3. I obviously have created some partitions so that the public and the staff, when we're dealing with the transaction part of it, especially with cash, everyone's safe and no one can touch each other. We've got a mobile payment system, so people don't even have to touch us and we don't have to touch them. And we put in a new online ordering system, which I thought I would never, ever have in my life. And it's been a challenge to learn how to do that.
So you guys, again, Cafe 440 opens today at noon, right?
Noon.
And what are your hours, Todd? Are they going to be
Noon to 7, Tuesday through Saturday.
Noon to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. And Sunday? No Sunday. Sunday, Monday will be closed. So you guys, again, Cafe 440 is opening. And I just want to remind you that Elements Health Club is sponsoring the show, and if you go into any one of the gyms and just mention you saw it on Rick Dancer, you're eligible to get a 1 month free membership, and there's no obligation to that. You just get a membership for 1 month for free, and then all the people this week that go in and do that, then you'll be eligible to win a $50 gift card to Cafe 440. So, and next week we're going to be at Ninkasi. Talked to Brian today. They're doing a new takeout dinner program, so we're going to show you how they make that up. And then he's going to give me one. I'm going to take it home and finish cooking it. It's partially cooked, and then you cook the rest of it. So we'll find out more about that next week. Again, all sponsored by Elements Health Club. So you guys come on down to the gym. It's really clean and really safe. And my wife and I have been going there since it opened. There's a gentleman around at our Springfield gym who is wiping down machines every single minute. So and we are required to as well. And they opened the showers and the pool today, so the outside lap pool is open. And you got to keep your mind in shape as well as everything else. So we appreciate the fact that Elements sponsors this, because they do believe that one of the very important elements, not only of taking care of our mind and our body, but also taking care of the business community and get back to small businesses. So you can do it online here, or you can come in now and sit down, but just expect it to be a little bit different. All right, I'm Rick Dancer. We will see you Thursday at the car wash. We got a young man, a 12-year-old African-American gentleman who's going to talk with us about the Black Lives Movement and some of the things he's experienced. And then we have other shows that day, but I'm still lining them up. All right, you guys share this on your page. Let other people know what's going on, and let them know that Todd and the gang are back in business. Thank you, Elements Health Clubs, Eugene, West Eugene, Springfield, and Oakway. All right, we'll see you guys later. Have a good day.